We just pulled down this dead cedar branch. Doc's beginning to hack away at it. There's probably about 50 bow drill sets in this thing. Along with 25 spoons. Doc's chopping with the knife that he made, the big boy, the 10-incher. Where are we going to saw at? Up there?
Somewhere where it's easy to hold the tension off so it doesn't get in the bind and hold the saw.
Yeah.
Probably just about shoulder height so
well,
someone has an easier time.
Yeah, we can cut it here and then drag the two pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's your Baco at?
I'm at 10.
You want to grab it?
Yeah.
Grab mine too. It's in my bushcraft kit. In the those ribs pack. Thank you, Chris. I like the shape of that knife, Doc.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. That's good wood right there.
Yeah, that's what I said. You get into the heart of this thing, it's going to be good. Flip it over that way. That thing's gorgeous, Doc. I can't wait till I'm your pupil. So, we're going to build a primitive shelter. Doc Mason said, let's build a primitive shelter. So he's going to be the architect, and we'll see what we come up with when it's finished. Because if you need a primitive shelter built, Doc's the one to do it, I'm telling you. Every time I go out into the bush with him, he's doing something bushcrafty.
Hold yourself.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Will the thinner end go through that notch?
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Like spin it around?
Yeah, spin it around, put the thinner end in that fork. That way it's stable.
Yeah, I got you.
And we're using cedar for this. We happen to find a good cedar tree because cedar is strong even when it's rotten like this, because it usually has a really strong core. And this stuff does. You guys can see it. Look. See the core? That's all redwood, real strong. So, and this is pretty rotten. This has probably been here 5-6 years. They take a long time to decay. All right. Where there's a mic, there's a way. There you go. I bet you it'll bend a little bit. Go right into this. Go right into this. Right in that crotch right there. There you go. See that? You don't need an axe when you got Doc around. Who the heck needs an axe?
Need one of those cartoon two-man saws.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is about as big as I would go for a Baco, though. Was that about 5 inches across, Doc? Something like that. That ain't gonna go. Not yet. Here's the entrenching tool that Mike McGowan won from Tom Briers in that, you know, raffle thingy. What was it?
Waffle.
Waffle? It wasn't really a raffle. It was a giveaway, right? Through the Click, our Adventure Outdoors forum for Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. Because we're a bunch of high-speed, low-drag dudes. Oh yeah, rock. Steady. I think if you twist that hub, Doc, forward, it'll lock the thing.
It seems static.
Try to twist it one way or the other.
Twist. Got that kung fu grip. Oh, there you go.
There we go. A little bit more. You got to rock it back and forth sometimes.
Find where it gets most snug.
Yeah. There we go. Because this one's a Swiss Army entrenching tool, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's nice. A little bit on the heavy side, but it's stout.
We're not going deep.
Yeah, just to hold, just to sit it in there.
Yeah.
So it's got a little bit of support.
That's a good one.
You're gonna get a whole bunch of roots.
If Mike wants, I can put an edge on that.
Yeah, you could sharpen that edge.
Take like 2 minutes of duck rider.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of roots here. You got 5, 6, 7 trees in this one area.
What makes it a good spot.
So here's what we got so far. And we're going to use poplar bark for the lashings.
Lashings probably aren't totally necessary.
Right, they're not going to be totally necessary on this shelter because we got everything locked in. But, you know, Doc, I'm going to pull it this way a little bit. It's kind of leaning. How's that? Yeah, right there looks good. All right, good. Okay, so poplar bark for the lashing. Don't need too much, but that's okay. Just let it do what it's going to do. All right, I'm off to find some more poplar bark. All right, so we're going to harvest some grapevines for the lashings for this shelter. And basically, the lashings aren't for strength, it's just to hold things together so nothing slips. And if it does slip, the lashings will hold it. So we're using grapevine, and then there's mini grapevine, what I call mini grapevine right over here. Those little, all those thin lines that lead to the ground, that's all mini grapevine. So I use that for lashings a lot. Here's some here. This is a smaller grapevine right here. This stuff is super strong, and for, you know, big shelters with big logs, this stuff works great. There's a whole bunch over here, little small ones coming down, and usually you can get them 10, 20, 30 feet long.
Yep.
That's grapevine. There, we're going to use it for lashings. The thick stuff, you can't really use it unless you're building a big shelter, but that thinner stuff at the end you can. Okay, so our primitive shelter is going to need some lashing done, and we're trying to keep this as natural as possible, so We got the grapevine, and I'm doing one of the lashings now.
Hold that.
Hold it. And we harvested a bunch of this grapevine. You gotta be careful with this stuff. If you bend it at too acute an angle, it'll break. Now you want to keep it strong and work slow with it. All right, can you grab that, Chris? And just hold it there for a second. All right, I got it. Thanks. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll go up around. All right, got that? Good. All right.
No.
I got it. You know what I could do? Go around this tree and we can use this as a hanger for something. Let's try it. You know, use it as a coat hanger, or
Right.
sleeping bag hanger, or a pot hanger, or whatever. I got it. That's pretty strong. Until you stress it in too acute an angle, then you're screwed. You'll cut your 40-foot piece into a 20-foot piece. All right, and that's pretty good, guys. That's grapevine lashing. All right, now this is pretty strong. This is definitely not going to go anywhere, and that's how it's done. So now we're going to work on this joint here, which is the main support for everything. So I'm going to use some little vines for this one to make it real strong, and then one big vine. We're doing some gardening with the Delta Whiskey Infinity. This is the knife we're building this shelter with. Let me see that knife. There it is. That's the Delta Whiskey Infinity. It's an EDC wilderness blade. Like, this is one you want to carry with you all the time in a wilderness situation. You know, somewhere in the boonies, somewhere out in the sticks. Oh look, Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. There you go, Mikey. Thanks.
Man, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy as hell.
Very good, very good. This grapevine's pretty prolific in the eastern woodlands and makes excellent cordage. I mean, some of the best you'll find around here, and you really don't have to weave anything in order to use it. It's strong by itself. It's incredible stuff, and I very rarely see people use it. Birth of a shelter. Here's where we're at now. Look, this shelter comes with a Doc Mason exclusive knife and a Yellowhawk sheath system. In Cryptek Mandrake, made by Cryptek Incorporated, I think. Actually, the design is Cryptek Incorporated. There she is. She's coming along. Nice little shelter. You can see how I weaved that grapevine to make a really strong lashing. It's good stuff. Alright, so we're about 2 hours into it, maybe 3. Nobody's really timing it. But this shelter will house 4 or 5 guys if you really cram in there. 4, I think, comfortably. 3, it'll be palatial. 2, I don't know, Taj Mahal. And 1, king of the island. So, we're getting there. We got our anti-witch symbol here. Anti-witchery, right? No witches allowed. And Doc busting his butt to get this thing done by sundown.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, leaning against the tree. Isn't that nice? I like that. Very nice. All right, there we go. There's the shelter thus far. Which one is this, Doc? Sierra Designs?
Yeah, Vapor Light 2 extra long.
Vapor Light 2 extra long. That's a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You think it's big enough for 1 person and a dog? Yeah? What's the poundage on this? 3 something?
Either high 3s or low 4s. It's like right around 4.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe.
That's nice. I like it.
I think I've dropped some weight on it since I got it too.
I don't like tents that you have to crawl in from the front like that. I like side entries.
Yeah. I definitely see the advantage of that. But this one's pretty good for keeping you warm.
Yeah.
Keeping the air in and everything.
Vapor Light 2 XL. I had a Sierra Designs Meteor Light. I think they still make that tent. I had it so long. I got it. I had it for so long that the fly started to dry rot. Yeah. You put your finger right through it.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, so there's a clip here. Oh, I see it.
You go right there.
All right. Wow, that's different. I ain't never seen anything like that before. All right, hold on. Don't pull it. All right, so I can do it with 1 hand. There we go. That's pretty cool. Fast buckle. Yeah, I like that. That's a neat mechanism. Alright, I'm going to walk down to my hooch. That's my shelter from the storm. I can always count on that to keep me dry in all kinds of weather and high winds. This is the hammock setup, and this is the tarp is I want to say 7 by 9 sil nylon Equinox. It's made by Equinox. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. Equinox. Made in Pennsylvania, USA. I was very warm last night, except for my feet. I got to figure out that feet thing. Wrap it down, coat around my feet, something. My feet were cold. Or it could have been that my legs were too high up. Somebody was telling me that your legs should actually not be that high. So I think I got to pitch the thing tighter and lower to the ground, I guess. I'll figure it out. Pretty cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors Winter Rendezvous. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.